Boy, I wonder, did COVID give Tom Huynh a gift? This is In Through the Outdoors, and I'm your guide, Jason Walter. He spent a ton of money on LiveScope and used it, and maybe was the first one to really figure it out.
And this is 2019, okay? I have one of the first true LiveScope transducers with the LVS12. I bought that thinking, okay, I just spent all this money on it, so I'm gonna learn to use it. I'm gonna dial it in. Shortly after, COVID hit us, and it ended up shutting my nail salons down for over 7 weeks. So it's super stressful. Even though, COVID was going on, our salons were shut down, we still had to pay our bills. And it was getting really, really nerve-wracking. But to relieve that stress, I spent a lot of time up in Minnesota and around home in Arkansas, Tennessee, going around with that new LiveScope. And I set up my phone on video to record using LiveScope and catching big bass. And what's funny is I forgot I recorded all that until last year sometime. It pops up in my memories and I'm like, that's awesome. Like, now looking back at it, like, I didn't realize it at the time. I assumed that the technology was there, that everybody was going to be using it. All of these top bass pros and stuff, I mean, it's available. Why wouldn't they be using it and dialing it in already? I think at the time, I was probably one of the first, if not the first, to truly dial in LiveScope as efficiently as it's being used now.
Tom's got a great story on his Facebook page at Tom Huynh Fishing. Go watch the whole video. I'm Jason Walter, and that's In Through the Outdoors. Be safe, and thanks for listening. There are over 1,000 episodes of In Through the Outdoors now, with over 100,000 podcast downloads. Between Hooksets is growing too, and coming soon, a new long-form radio and podcast called Walleye Radio, dedicated to chasing Walter.